Guys with partners. What qualities of hers make you feel so lucky to be with her? Go on, brag about your woman. For me, it's how kind and understanding she is. She's certainly been patient with my dumbass. She's so smart, a biogenomic scientist. Good with money too. She pampers me, dotes on me even. Genuinely cares. She has a strong friendship circle, which she has brought me into. Prior to meeting her, I had pretty much no friends. Her French heritage and family. Great people, wonderful country, and I have been introduced to amazing culture, language and food. She keeps herself fit, slim, feminine and attractive. I used to wonder how people could commit to just one person, and for sure there are a lot of temptations out there. But I'm immediately grounded when I think about the above, and how my life is way better now with her than before. Although I strive to be equally as good a partner as she is to me, I know I'm undeserving. That's why I feel so fortunate. I've been kindly reminded in DMs that my post is heterocentric. Apologies for my ignorance. I did not intend to offend. Instead, the intention was quite the opposite, to bring out some love and positivity. In retrospect, I should have clarified that I'm asking the question from my own subjective experience as a hetero man. But all views are absolutely welcome. Also getting grief about the use of partner in the title. Here in the UK, we say partner generally to mean someone you're in a committed relationship with. Could be spouse, girlfriend, civil partner, whichever. Just semantics, I guess. The sweetest, kindest, most hard-working, prettiest, most loyal, sexiest woman you could imagine. For me, anyway. Great mom. Intelligent and funny. 52 years together and counting. Note to dads in this thread. Mother's Day is coming up. Put your post in a card. She'll likely love reading your kind words. Completely 100% honest and trustworthy. And makes me jello when I'm homesick. And, I mean, smart, successful, pretty, fit, kind, wise. All that good stuff too. But, honest. And jello. Those are the big ones. So many positives. The one that I find she has that so many people do not have is the willingness to change her mind based on my input. No matter how hardened she is on a particular stance, or decision, if I make a case that is legitimate and reasonable, she will change her mind. Of course, if my arguments are weak, she is quick to point that out. Same goes for me. We have a very comfortable ability to disagree on anything without it ever resulting in a fight. She's smart, hard-working, kind, helpful to anyone, patient with me and immensely strong-willed. This woman could stare down a fucking Panzer division and make it retreat. She also buys me surprise cake quite a lot. 30 years and counting. She is so fucking funny, and 3 weeks ago did CPR on me when I had a heart attack until the ambulance arrived, so she's pretty good, I guess. I haven't figured out how she makes better sandwiches with the same ingredients. She makes everyone around her feel better about themselves. She always makes sure people are taken care of, and she's very selfless, almost to a fault. Extremely hard-working, family-oriented, consistent. She's the most beautiful woman to exist, inside and out. She refills my emotional energy. Her version of femininity enhances my masculinity. She makes me want to drag the moon down to earth for her. She is the yin to my yang, and I will find her in this life and every one after. There's a reason my friends call her the chosen one. She works as hard as I do. She's sweet. She can have conversations with you that make you think. This is actually what got me attracted to her at first. Pretty eyes and hair and the nicest butt I've seen in a while. Most importantly, I'm widowed and she's patient and understanding about it. She is everything I'm not. I'm a grumpy asshole most of the time, and she is happy and caring by nature. It just works. She works hard, I work hard, we have a beautiful son together. We support each other through thick and thin. She is my best friend. I would literally give my heart and lungs to her without a second thought. She is the only one that makes me genuinely smile. Reading all the comments makes me jealous of how blessed and fortunate you all are. Damn, this thread is wholesome. Slite. She's rational, patient, kind, empathetic, very funny, hardworking, and better looking than I deserve. Not with her anymore, but my most recent ex I ended on good terms because she got a chance at a dream job elsewhere in the country. And I have my son here. Anyways, my favorite of her many good traits was that she would never hold back anything that was bothering her from me. And when something was bothering her, which didn't happen often, she wouldn't get petty or lose her temper. She would always sit down, ask if we can talk about something that's bugging her, and we'd have a conversation about it, find a resolution. She was very patient and understanding when it came to these kinds of things, and it's something I've never experienced in any other relationship. She is smart, she is kind. She's makes me feel loved. She's super weird and she's confident enough to say this is me. This is what I'm about, instead of trying to hide her weirdness from people. She gets excited about stuff, and she sees the cool stuff in everyday life. Also, she's really good looking too. I do not know if I would be alive today if she didn't help me pull myself together after my brother died. She is everything I have ever wanted and can be nothing but beautiful to me. She is an amazing mother and loving partner. She has gone on to earn a doctorate despite being the one who attended to our children while I was starting my business. Sometimes we get lucky and our first is the only one for us. We've been together since high school and married for a decade. 22 years and counting, and I still get excited to see her at the end of the day. She's a wonderful mother and a hard worker. She's a great partner, we can do anything together. Her smile lights up a room and her laugh is just so big and wonderful. The fact that getting her to smile and laugh can be a challenge. She can be a bit stoic. Makes it all the more worth the effort. She puts the color in my world. Gay guy here. He's wonderful, emotionally open. Loves dark souls as much as I do. He is my son. I don't have a woman. I have a man. And I will brag about him till I die. He cares about what I feel, a lot of empathy. Kindness. Love. Pure love. She's super smart. Literally a scientist. She worked hard for we have together. Both our parents are poor. She is incredibly kind to animals. Sometimes people, but not always. She has resting bitch face around people. She makes lame and funny jokes. Plays video games with me and is super smoking hot, French, ginger, fashionable, well-spoken and organized. She is my dream girl. She's smart, motivated, and dedicated. She could literally do everything and anything she sets her mind to. I'm just the lucky idiot that gets to make her laugh. I met my partner when I had all but given up on anything with anyone and was resigned to just go through the motions and hide my loneliness like I've done for years prior. My partner came out of the blue at the time I needed them the most and came from a direction I never would have expected. They are to me the light at the end of a very long and dark tunnel. They found me stuck in a hole and not only saw me as someone worth fighting for but helped me out of that hole and onto a brighter, hopeful path for the future. They've been through a lot in their own life. Losing both parents in the last several years. Being the victim of SAW and domestic abuse in the past. But they didn't let that turn them cynical or bitter. Instead they let that pain fuel their empathy, understanding, and compassion towards those they choose to care about, and I'm the luckiest man alive for being one of those. They know how to listen. They know how to communicate directly and effectively, and they know what they want in a relationship, and it's so refreshing and inspiring to know that our goals align so well. They make me feel seen. Make me feel worthy, and make me feel confident in myself, which neither I nor anyone else has been able to induce in me as much in as far back as I can remember. Every day I wake up next to them. Whatever else is going on or going wrong in my life melts away and I know that things are going to be okay. A lot of people say that they love their partners as much now as they did when they first fell in love. For me that's not true. I love them more now than ever and will likely love them even more tomorrow. She calls out my hypocrisies and forgives me.